This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to shut up for a bit and we're going to have some of this. Thank you. This is it. This will be the music we're playing on Tuesday when I beat the crap out of some limp listener called Matt, who's going to get his ass whopped, baby! At least I hope that's how it's going to go down, Davis. That's
straight off the bat. Actually, that's bad. It works quite well.
It's good. This is good. I've been training. I say training. I haven't. That's a lie. But I should have been training. We'll speak to Matt later on, hopefully, and we will be telling him exactly how I'm going to kick his ass. The wrestling match of the year is taking place this Tuesday, somewhere in a top-secret location in central London, and we'll be broadcasting it next Sunday, God willing, and all of those things. Andy Partridge as well on Monday, which is very exciting.
That's right.
XTC, which will be very, very good, and it'll all be here next Sunday, dear listener, unless, of course, I have been rushed to hospital and I'm unable to come and do a show. We got a phone call. Mr. Naughty, what the hell do you want?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Naughty.
How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Well, thanks for calling. That was that. That's all yeah, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Mr. Phil with Absolute Baseball. In last night's action, it was the Phillies over the Marlins 6-4, the Mets over Washington 8-2, the White Sox over Toronto 10-2, and Boston over the Yankees 16-11. Tonight it's a West Coast derby, the Angels against Seattle. So till next Sunday, see you in the bullpen.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
It's always nice to get a quick update.
Let's just have the first 5 minutes. Come on, let's just do calls straight to air, shall we? I'm feeling exhausted. So before we play Fleetwood Mac, my new favourite band, I should have brought that Lindsay Buckingham booking. It's just filth. But I finished it now. I could not stop reading it. If you rumours, My Life with Lindsay Buckingham and the Fleetwood Mac. I think it's Carol Ann Harris or something. It's just, if you love books about rock stars taking drugs and beating women, it's well worth reading. It's well worth reading. Let's just take some calls straight away. 330 123 1215. I'm in that kind of mood. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Nobody knows. I've got photos of Delicious with no clothes.
He seems to have a crush on you, Dave.
He has turned his attention to me.
Don't quite know what that's all about. Let's try line 5, you're on the wireless.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Let's try line 9. Line 9, yes, what can we do for thee? Brady. We're like the Kingston Trio, or no, hang on, the Ink Spots. No, hang on a second. The Beach Boys, when there are only 3 of them and there were no Wilsons in them. It happened in the 80s, kids. Can you believe that? Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello?
Yeah, goodbye.
Hi.
There we go. This music has brought out a whole new me, and I like it. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Ian, are you doing that water challenge where you drink a litre a day?
What challenge is that?
Where you drink a litre of water every day and you feel more active? Because every time I see you seem to be running in men's toilets.
Unbelievable. The Mac are going to have to wait. I'm enjoying myself too darn much. Let's try line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello there.
It's Dark Breath.
Hello, Dark Breath.
How are you?
Oh, good. Look, a cup of Red Bush tea is being brought to me by the lady. Hello, lady.
Hello.
Yeah, good. I'm going to put you up on a microphone there. It's all happening. I've got Red Bush tea. I'm tired. I'm going to play Fleetwood Mac, my new favourite band, a song I don't know, Big Love. Do you know it?
Oh, yes.
Yes, you're not... No, you're on that one. Try that one. There we go.
Hang on. Hello?
There we go, the lady.
Hey.
Anyway, Dark Breath, what can I do for thee?
Oh, hi. I just want to ask you a favour.
Yes.
It's my birthday today.
Well done.
And I haven't had a very good day today. It's been a bit boring.
Okay, yeah.
And I just want to ask all the male callers, when they phone in, can they just send me a little birthday kiss down the phone?
Well, should we take a call? Let's try. Line 9, would you like to send Dark Breath a birthday kiss down the phone? No, a kiss, not knocking one out. Yeah, so sorry about that, Dark Breath. Let's try another one. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. Bootleggers, it's going to be a hot one. Get your tape rolling. I'm reading a brilliant book.
Another one.
Oh, another one.
Book a week at the moment.
It is Bootleg, the rise and fall of the secret recording industry.
Nice,
It's the history of bootlegs.
Ooh.
That's great.
It's wonderful, man. It's just... There was a programme on Radio 4 about it. I went and bought this book, and it's just... if you're a fan of bootlegs, live recordings, and studio outtakes and naughty stuff, then go and just get it. It's a fascinating book. Line 6. Would you like to blow a birthday kiss to Dark Breath?
To be honest, yeah, I don't reckon I would.
Is that G-Man?
Yeah, it's G-Man.
Where the hell have you been for the last 6 months? In prison or something?
No, I've been there, actually sort of similar, but it's a long story.
We haven't got time for it.
I've been on Shipwreck on Channel 4.
Call us back later on, G-Man. We'll talk about that. Let's just try one more, Dark Breath. Let's see. Line 8, would you like to blow Dark Breath oh, no, they bottled it. Line 7, would you like to blow Dark Breath a big kiss?
Not really, no, but I'd like to do this if possible.
OK.
What about the weather? Is it gonna rain? You can ask without any reply. But ask about the that's a different matter.
He senses himself.
I like that.
They're tasty, very, very tasty.
They're very tasty.
How do you like your eggs done? Can you see the milk? Then you know you got a wasp in your ear.
Oh!
Ask about the
He senses it. Done their product placement. Well done.
tasty.
Very, very tasty.
They're very tasty.
What was that?
He was bleeping
thank
out
you
the
for
name
that.
of whatever they want.
Dark Breath, I'm afraid no one wants to blow your birthday kiss, so I'm going to have to say up yours.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Up yours.
Oh,
Birthdays are rubbish, aren't they? I hate birthdays.
they are a lot of pressure, I think.
If
As you get older, they just get a little bit worse.
Oh, man. It's, when you're like 4, they're good. Birthdays at 4 are good, but otherwise it's just,
Yeah, I like the simple pleasures of jelly and ice cream.
Yes, I wonder where you're going with the simple pleasures.
I got very excited about a Scale Extric set when I was about 8.
Yeah,
Nice.
sometimes as I get older, I sometimes treat myself to like a kid's toy, like an old retro computer game or something like that. But Scale Extric, it turns out it's rubbish. It's just rubbish. It's just all you do is that, and I'm pressing my finger here as though I'm gripping a trigger, and a car goes round in a circle.
Over time,
That
the
is
track
true.
always bends, and you can't get the electric thing underneath.
And if you go
It's rubbish.
a little bit too fast on the bend, then it comes flying off and absolute tosh. Anyway, we'll start the show properly in a second. First off, here's the Fleetwood Mac. Thank you.
Hi, this is David Coverdale from Whitesnake. Hi, this is Steve Gutenberg.
I'm Russ Williams.
Hi, this is Rick Astley.
You like tennis? That wasn't me. Okay, I'm sorry. The world. How many times have you been in the toilet? Who would you go gay for?
Yeah, so there we go, and that's the Fleetwood Mac with the Vinny remix. I've got some great new Vinny clips as well that I need to bring in.
He's not been on for a while, has he?
No, I'm sure he's...
I'm more worried about Alan Caddick, who's not been on for a couple of weeks.
Caddick, we think, and and I say this now, and if it's true, I'm sorry, we think he may be dead. We think Alan Caddick may no longer be with us. It happened. Hey, listen, this is the thing, doing this kind of thing. It happens. One day, lady, you're going to die.
Everyone is.
Yeah, Davis,
Gotta
you're going to die.
face
I'm going to die one day. It's going to happen. It could happen in, hopefully 50, 60 years. It could happen tomorrow. And it's the same thing with the listeners. You get close to these listeners, like the G-Man, and then they disappear. Unfortunately, G-Man is still alive.
No, like near death, but like I'm
Not near enough. Not near enough.
Yeah, shite.
Yeah.
So what was that song you played?
That was the Fleetwood Macs and their song Big Love.
Because the music you play, it's normally really a bit gay anyway, but that was exceptionally gay.
Well, no, how is it gay that there's a man and then a woman making
gay instruments? What instrument was that?
It was the instruments were from the 1980s. Yeah, but what's homosexual about a man and a woman making sex noises?
Sharp.
Yeah.
Guess what I watched? I watched Escape from New York. The music in that is really good.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Right. Yeah. So, listen, I'm going to play another song.
Snake split skin.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to play another song.
Without the eye patch.
Yeah, and yeah.
Rubbish hair.
Don't watch Escape from LA, 'cause that's rubbish. Right, I'm going to play another song and some adverts, and if you want to put your phone down, you're more than welcome to.
I might just kill myself, mate.
Okay, good work. So, what a strange start to the show. I didn't know. Oh, by the way, it's a Sony award-winning show tonight. I will explain more, but we're going to celebrate me winning gold at the Sony Awards tonight. 0330 123 1215.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I'm just enjoying the music. I'm just enjoying the beautiful, beautiful music this evening. The lady is here. Hello, lady.
Hello.
Yeah,
I was liking the panpipe.
Yeah, a nice bit of panpipe each. You can't go wrong. What have you been up to this week? Anything exciting?
Not a lot, really. I tidied my room, which is
Jeez,
really...
Are you 12 or something? Well, how is that interesting? We've got, like, lots of hip middle-aged men listening to this.
To say to you.
You tidied your room?
Yeah.
I've got a cleaner.
I haven't done it for so long.
Hey, let's see how different our lives are. Okay, right.
Okay.
So you tidied your. This is just it's like rich, poor, working class, posh. Is the divide right? Okay, so let's play the divide game. So you tidy your room.
Yeah.
I've got a cleaner. How do you get about? How do you travel?
On the bus.
On the bus. Got a car. Right, okay. And it's what other things? What do you use to wash your hair with?
You see, I'm quite posh with
Okay.
that because I used to work at hairdressers, but it's called Sia by Schwarzkopf.
Oh,
and
it's
the salon
Schwarzkopf.
kind.
Schwarzkopf is German for blackhead. That's why it's a blackhead
that's it,
logo.
yeah.
Well, I've been using T-gel this week because I've got some nervous reaction on my head that's making my head itch. So that's...
you've got dandruff shampoo for the moment, then?
Well, no, T-gel isn't dandruff. T-gel is for...
Or weird sores
weird
on your
sores
head.
on your head. You're pulsating. Not
See,
pulsating.
So I've won that one.
You've won that, so it's 2-1. Okay. What are the comparisons?
Where do you go when you go out to eat?
Out to eat. I never...
When you dine out at a restaurant.
Don't really... We had a curry in the week delivered to us.
That's quite posh.
Yeah.
Today, actually,
Yeah.
I didn't have a takeaway because I thought that would be too expensive.
Yeah.
So I went to the curry shop and it ended up being £15.
Jeez.
And then I regretted it then and I didn't even eat it.
Sounds about... Well, hang on, you spent the 15 quid and you didn't even eat it?
Yeah, it's on the table upstairs.
Stupid woman.
Smelling out the office.
You spent 15 quid on it, eat it!
I should have done, I was really angry.
15 quid was just for you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was literally just curry and rice.
Wow. Clever, what have you been up to this week? Anything groovy?
I've not been that well, actually. So I had a bit of a cold, but just sort of watched a bit of TV last night, had a bit of dinner. Not very much.
Well, this is what I was hoping by asking you to.
Actually, I went down to the Camden Crawl on Friday night to see a few bands.
Oh, yeah.
Which turned out to be a bit rubbish.
Right, so hang on. Then why did you tell me then? I've asked both of you, hoping we'll get some kind of spark going, and it's just been...
If you want to get a spark going, you've got Matt the Pain early on the line, ready to spar with you, and Matt the Ref as well.
All
He's
right,
there
we'll get
on
them in
line
a second. Let's
Let's make something up exciting, maybe.
Okay, make something up for after 11. Tell us after
All
11
right,
what
okay.
something exciting. G-Man, you're still with us? Hello, G-Man? Hello, G-Man? Oh, he's gone. Oh, well, that's disappointing. In that case, hang on a second, let's...
Just teasing you by still being up on the screen.
He's teasing me by being on the screen. Let's get these Muppets on. Hang on a second, let's have this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the man who I'm going to beat the living crap out of on Tuesday, Matt the Pain Early.
The Pain.
Is that how you make yourself sound tough? By just doing a tough voice, Matt? It takes more than that in the ring.
I've been practicing my walk that you described last week.
Oh yeah, cool. Let's hear you walking.
Can you hear it?
Rubbish! Absolute.
Oh, what are you talking
Have you been
about?
doing any training, Matt?
Not particularly.
No, because nothing you can do.
I've been in the sunshine today. So.
Yeah, right, in the sunshine. Right. For those who don't know, I'm genuinely having a fight with Matt, who is a real listener. He's a podcast listener, though, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. For the podcast.
So second-class citizen in my eyes, and in the eyes of Rajar. Second class in the eyes of Rajar, and that counts a lot here. Matt is a genuine listener, and I will be fighting him on Tuesday. And there is going to be trouble in the house, Matt, because I'm going to take you down to a place I like to call, not Chinatown, it's Greeky Town. And down there, I'll whip your butt, man. I'll whip your butt like there ain't no tomorrow.
I'll look forward to it. How's your head, anyway?
I've still got my headache, 4 weeks running. I went to the doctors. And said, I've got a headache. Well, for 3.5 weeks.
What did he give you?
He gave me some pills. He said, there's some pills.
And those look a bit official, actually.
Well, these look like super strength pills, but then I went to the chemist and he went, yeah, don't take paracetamol with these because they're the same. I was
Did you go to the optician like we discussed?
No, because I'm scared of them.
But I think that's the answer.
30-30 vision.
Sorry, Matt.
It's that 30-30 vision you're talking about.
Exactly, I've got the 30-30. Thing is, we all know, this is a fact, opticians are the biggest con in the world. You go to an optician, he will tell you need glasses, whether you... if anyone, and let's put this out, if anyone listening to this has been to an optician and they have said, do you know what, your eyes are all right, then 0330 123 1215, it will not have happened.
I work for a leading optician, actually.
Oh, do you? Oh, and I did not know that. That just shows what a conner you are, Matt. You're a thief. You're stealing people's cash. They don't need glasses. They just go in there and you kind of lie to them and say you need glasses. Buy these glasses. You need them and their eyes are perfectly fine.
You'd be surprised.
Matt, we have Matt, the referee, on the line. Good evening, ref.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, boss. How's it going?
It's going very well. How's it going?
Ref, can I ask you a practical question for this fight on Tuesday? There's been a slight technical muff-up. Supposing we were to put the fight at between 2 and 3:30, would you be able to make it?
Yeah, already sorted.
Okay, groovy. I need to speak to one other gentleman and then we could be on for the fight of the century. Yes?
I've got a suggestion for you.
Yes, boss.
If Matt brings his wrestling certificate in.
Yeah, because Matt the paint lady, has got a... Sorry, that's your name now, is Lady. I hope you're all right with that.
Yeah, fine.
He's got a certificate. He's got a certificate.
I tell you what, a certificate must mean that he's going to win.
And it must mean he's got a bit of paper with his name printed on it.
It's official.
Yes.
He's good.
So, Ref, if he brings in his certificate, yes?
If you win, then he should give that certificate to you.
Oh, I like it. I'm not... Are you up for that, the pain?
Yeah, and if I beat you, you have to shave your hair.
I'll get stuff. I'm not doing...
Oh, that's nice. It's a good challenge.
Right, no, yeah, first of all, you're not going to beat me, so I'm almost tempted to take that challenge. Second of all, I'm not going to take that challenge because that's stupid. Because you might... I know you, Matt. You opticians, you'll probably put some Rohypnol in my drink and make me all weak and horny, or whatever it does to you. I never had it. And
probably punch your piles.
It'll be... Oh, my arse this week has been in a terrible...
That's his secret weapon he's been looking for.
Yeah, my fissure is back on my anus, and it's a mess down there.
I think that might be Matt's finisher,
Downstairs is out of bounds to everybody.
Oh, no.
We'll have Matt looking out for that moment.
OK, so, Ref, we'll see you on Tuesday.
OK.
And this will be God willing, as long as I'm back alive and well next Sunday, we will be broadcasting this fight next Sunday on Ultimate Radio. And, Matt the Pain...
Yeah.
I won't be...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, cowboy?
I won't be surprised. If anything, Matt, I'd think a little bit more of you if you bottled out of it, all right? You've got my mobile number. If you want to send me a text Tuesday morning and say, I can't come because I've hurt my finger, I will have a little bit more respect for you, Matt, OK?
Nice one. Keep taking that Nurofen.
Yeah, get lost, you idiot. Absolute idiot. All right, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. We're way behind on the music, so let's have this. It's funny going from the Sex Pistols to Paolo Nutini, isn't it? Very odd. So, Eloise, here's 2 questions for you. This is the harder question first. Spell optician.
I am dyslexic.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay,
So,
have a go.
O-P...
Yeah.
T-I-C...
Yeah.
I-A-N.
And you have a condition. We can call that... I guess it's called a condition, is it? Dyslexia?
I don't know, actually, but I did get a free laptop and MP3 player at uni, so I guess it must be because they thought I deserved extra help.
You lot know how to beat the system. OK, here's a slightly easier one. Spell OK.
OK.
There we go, fantastic, right. Someone's texted in spelling both those words wrong. I have been to an optician, O-P-P-T-I-S-I-O-N, and they said my eyes are OK. OK. A-I-I. Ha-ha! Now, that's a special spelling, isn't it? That's a special spelling. So, when are the Sonys, Davis?
The Sonys are a week on Monday.
A week on Monday. So, well, are they?
No, there's 2 weeks on Monday.
Is it 2? I thought it was on the 11th.
It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks on Monday. Yeah.
7th, 8th.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So I'm all over the place in my diary. I think it's 2006. Right. So. Now, we're nominated for an award. This show's nominated for an award. You're not technically nominated, lady,
no,
because
I wasn't here.
You weren't here. Davis, you sort of technically are, but it would be mine. It would be mine if I won it. It would be mine. But we're not going to win it. Let's be honest. I've never been nominated before. Never, because we're not going to win it, because we're up against Adam and Joe on Six Music, who are wonderful.
They are.
They are wonderful. We are up against a prison.
And they are wonderful.
Of course, prison's going to win. What is it? It's a made-up category.
It was all over the papers as well.
Yeah, I know. Didn't mention me, though.
Yeah.
It's for listener interaction.
It's the listener participation award, which means that everybody who's ever phoned up this show is a winner.
Made-up award. But so the prison's probably going to win it. If we're honest. And there's a lady. So we're up against a prison. Stephen Nolan won't win it because he's tosh. He's nice, actually. I quite like his show. But we're up against Adam and Joe, a lady, and a prison. So we're not going to win. So I was thinking tonight, could we just for this evening pretend that we have won? Gold.
Do you want me to go up to the board? You know there are loads of Sonys up in the boardroom.
Yeah, can you bring one down?
Should we bring one down?
Oh, bring a Sony down in the studio. Bring a Sony
one down.
Please. I would love one. There. We will have a Gold Sony award-winning show tonight. I want everybody who calls in to congratulate me on winning the Sony, and just if you think I shouldn't have won it. If you think Adam and Joe or the prison or the lady should have won it, 0330 123 1215, as you know, I can take the criticism, so call up and say. But, Eloise, I'll let you be the first one to congratulate me.
Well done. I think it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Davis?
Well done, Ian.
And do you know what, fella? I know it's mine, but well done you as well.
Thank you, Ian.
Gary from Catford.
Well done, Ian.
Oh!
What is rightfully ours and yours?
It's about time, isn't it, fella?
Flipping right.
It's about time. Well done, Sony, for having the good sense to give me that award.
It's about time that they recognise the little talent that you have as a radio presenter.
Exactly.
And awarded it, really.
All right, that's now your tongue's too far up my backside, Gary. That's just a bit weird.
Well, there was a slight insult there as well. By the way, that place you're taking that wrestler, is that Greeky Lion Town?
Greeky Lion? Do you remember Greeky Lion? I'm Greeky Lion. Here's some of my rubbish reggae music.
I love the parts when you used to ring, hi, it's Greeky Lion, and that was it.
I believe he still phones BBC London if you'd like to hear his party time. Anything else, Gary, or was that it?
Well, that was about it, but is the lady coming on Tuesday to the wrestling? Is she going to go and watch
lady?
I definitely am.
Of course she is, because we all know girls get a little bit horny when they see two men fighting.
I'm going to be the one in the gold lame leggings holding up the round.
Nice work, lady. Gary, you know the new time. I guess we shall see you.
You shall.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
There we go. 0330 123 1215. We are celebrating me winning a Sony Award. Oh, and we want to make a house out of bits of your house you don't like. Give us a call. Thank you.
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
I'm just turning my phone off because I'm down to 10% battery, and I won't know if my cab comes, and we're balls up. I do get the bus from time to time. I've got an Oyster card. Yeah. I lost my Oyster card, and then they sent me a new one. Isn't that good of them?
That is good.
It is good.
I like a bus, to be honest, because I like to see a bit of the world. I hate the tube.
I like to see mental people, and that's the best place to see them. But a lot of people who use the bus are bonkers, aren't they?
Once, though, I sat next to someone, and they were burping, and they were turning purposely to burp in my face and blow it at me.
There's nothing worse than another person's burp.
It was disgusting. And then when I got off to leave, I got to stop early so I didn't have to walk anywhere near him. I walked over him because he wouldn't let me go out, and then he smacked me on the bum.
He sounds like a mover and a shaker.
Horrible.
Have you ever I had to avoid someone today. On my way, I started walking to the tube today and then couldn't be bothered, so I got a bus. But there's a guy who lives near me who's mental. He's bonkers, right? And I saw him once. I'll act it out for you. I saw him once in the gym. Right, I've never seen him in the gym since. And he was doing all around the gym, just like you doing like his weird karate moves, like this, doing like this. And to the point where one of the trainers went up to him and said, "What are you doing?" I was going, "Oh, it's Wing Chun. Doing Wing Chun. I'm doing Wing Chun." And in fact, the actor Jimmy Mystery, who I've never met before in my life, came up to him and said, "Have a look at that bloke. He's bonkers." Anyway, I see this bloke quite often near where I live in Muswell Hill. And have I given away too... No, I haven't given away too much information.
Maxwell's Hill's big. So.
Exactly. And he comes up to me now and says, "You're the bloke on the TV! TV bloke! TV bloke! TV bloke! TV bloke!" So I carry on walking, and he follows me. He goes, "You're TV bloke? Yeah, I've seen Roland River on. He's nice. He's nice. You're a tosser. You're a tosser."
Oh.
And I'm thinking,
was this the man who pushed his face
scary,
up against the bus and said, "You're a..."
Came up to the bus. So I sat on the bus, and they pulled up by the bus stop where he hangs out, and he just came and went, and I'm pretending to do something on my phone, and he just came up to the window and went, "TV man! TV man!" And everyone around me is looking. I'm just looking at my
Really
phone going, "Go away, go away, go away." And I saw him tonight. As I was walking, I saw him. And he was walking on the other side of the street. So to avoid him, he's walking there. To avoid him, I just went... and turned away. Yeah, turned away and started admiring the building. So my back was facing him. So the question, dear listener, tonight is, as well as phoning up and celebrating my Sony Award win, and if you're looking on a webcam, there's the Sony Award. I'm going to hold it up for the next few minutes, so have a look at that.
Ignore who it says it's for.
No, it's mine. It's my Sony Award. This is the Sony Award.
Fingers in the right place.
Yes, we're celebrating. So have a look at the webcam. I'm holding this up for another minute or so. But the question is, who have you avoided that you've seen in the street, and how did you avoid them? Did you turn the other way? Did you hide in someone's front garden? I once hid from... You know Punt or Dennis? I don't know which one. Do you know Punt or Dennis?
I confuse the two of them.
I don't know which one's which, but one of them, Punt or Dennis, I'd done something with... I'd done something with him like a couple of months before, which meant that we knew each other well enough that we could say hello to each other. But it was on a tube, and we were obviously both going into town. And so I didn't want to spend 6 stops. I didn't mind spending 1 stop with him, but I didn't want to spend 6 on him.
It gets awkward.
Did you get off the stop early and wait for the next train?
No, I didn't get off a stop early. I wanted to go to Tottenham Court Road. I got off at Camden and walked.
You walked?
Yeah,
Why didn't you just get the next train?
Because I was worried that something would happen and he'd then be on the next train.
You think the man at the bus stop's weird?
Oh, it is quite weird, isn't it?
Today I avoided someone, actually. The bus got, you know when it says...
I'm listening,
the destination has changed.
Yeah.
Well, I got off earlier.
I've never had a bus destination change.
Mine always does that. Anyhow, so I got off early. This guy got off at the same time, and he started chatting up to me.
I am listening.
Right,
I'm
he's
listening.
floating about his
I'm
Sony,
listening. I'm
and
just showing
I'm
off the
happy
Sony.
about
I'm
that
loving
because
it. Look.
He really deserves it. Anyhow, I had to pretend I was a chef and worked at a restaurant, and I was walking on the opposite side of the road. So I've got to go over here now.
You had to pretend you were a chef?
Yeah, because I didn't want to tell him where I worked.
That is meant.
So that he would follow me, because he was asking me out on a date. And he had, like, 1 tooth and, like, a weird whisker growing out of his mole.
Are you going out with anyone?
No.
Well, then you're too picky. Davis!
Yeah.
Have you ever avoided anybody? You're a very open gentleman.
Yeah,
so
I'm sort of avoiding the woman who cleans my flat at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Only that...
How can you avoid her where you live?
Well, I just have to go... Because I was off work the other day, on the Monday, and she was cleaning the flat, and she started talking to me, and it started getting a bit weird, so I just wanted to leave. She started telling me that she didn't like my flat and stuff, and all the things I needed to change about it, so I decided to leave and walk out.
Well, yes, I can understand. I don't like... Yes, I can understand that. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Who have you avoided, and why and how have you avoided? And that's the main question tonight. We're also celebrating winning a Sony Award this evening. It's a gold award in a really good category as well. So that's groovy. Everyone who phones up can say hello to that. And another thing I was thinking, we'll do this after 11, but I want to build a house out of bits of your home that you don't like. So both of you have a think about bits of your home that you're not so keen on, and we're going to try and build a house, and at the end of the show we're going to give that house to a listener. I've just decided, and they can live in it. And every week when they call us up from a different room in that house.
Perfect.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, I like it.
Good.
You were almost cool there until you threw the pen on the floor.
I'm so tired. I'm at that kind of tiredness where I'm just dropping stuff. I can't speak properly. Who gives a toss? Let's go to Delhi.
Yes.
Is that your name?
Well, nearly.
Oh, well, what is it?
It's Delia.
Delia?
No, you see, this is the point. It's easier to just say Delhi, because it is Delia.
How do you spell Delia?
You spell it Delia.
That's like Ray Fiennes and was it Lord
Well,
Yacht?
no, but it is a Spanish name, so to be fair, it really is Delia.
Well, why would the Spanish pronounce it Delia and not Delia?
Because they'd say Delia.
Delia.
Exactly, you got it.
What's the Monty Python sketch? Mr. Luxury Yacht. Yeah, you don't pronounce it like that, did Smith.
Okay. About me, yeah.
Okay, Delia.
Well, I want to say I'm very, very pleased for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm touching it now. It's beautiful. I couldn't have done it, Delhi, without you. Well,
Well, it was me that voted for you.
Yeah, well done. Thank you very much. I've won this, baby. This gold. It's gold, I tell you. If you get bronze or silver, you just get a bit of paper. With gold, you get
You actually get the thing.
You get a thing inside some
Is that
glass.
true?
I don't know, probably.
Oh.
I'm hoping it is true. Deli!
Hi.
Yes.
I'm calling about opticians.
Oh, yes, and the greatest con in the world, everyone that ever goes to an optician's for an eye test comes out with glasses.
Well, except me.
Really?
Because I went, because I couldn't see a bloody thing.
Yeah.
And I said, no, please, really, there's something wrong with my eyes. And she tested them for an hour.
Yeah.
And sent me home without glasses, and I still can't see straight.
Would that... May I suggest your...
That's
Sorry?
terrible.
May I
It's the opposite.
Yeah, that's insane. May I suggest your optician... Again, it's another con. They're doing it to
Yeah.
confuse us, Deli.
It's one way or the other.
Yeah,
it's just not going to happen.
I just don't... They sit you in that thing. And also, there's a lot of pressure in an eye test. There is a lot of pressure to give the right answer. Because they put those, like, really thick magic glasses on.
Yeah.
And they put the lenses in. OK, can you see better with this? Or with this?
One or two.
Yeah, one or two. And I'm thinking...
And everything looks the same.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. And if I get this
to lie.
wrong... If I get this wrong, I'm going to spend £100 on a pair of glasses, and I'm going to be stuck with them.
Also, I have to plan what I eat the night before because they get so close. I worry about the garlic breath.
Yes, I know what you mean. I do like the machine where you look in it though, and you've got to click a button when you see a light. That test, like.
That's fun.
I don't think
that's
I've had
right, but
that.
that's like the hearing test as well.
Oh,
The hearing test.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Where
never?
they're like,
Go on, Deli.
you got to click when you hear a beep.
I've never had.
But it's not
one
just
of
a
them.
beep. It'll be like this. Okay, so Deli, click when you hear a noise. Okay, so here we go. Beep.
Click. Click.
And I did one there, and you couldn't hear it. That's how high.
That was an accidental
frequency
noise.
it is. Yeah, that's how high frequency. Hey, here's a noise. Can you hear this? Yeah, all right. And this one. That's what I'm talking about. They're the thumbs.
Is that that's your bone.
They're the
was
thumbs.
clicking. Yeah.
Deli, listen, thank you very much for that.
I have to just say
that
I really think that you should celebrate your phenomenal win
Yeah.
at the Dublin Castle on the 1st of May, because These Are the Nameless are playing, and they're glorious.
Oh, what's his name? Richard.
Well, I'm actually his sister-in-law, but I'm not him.
Richard from Oakwood, who has been a listener to me for the last 25 years and continually invites me to see the deeds of the nameless. And I love him. I love him, man, even though he's a little bit creepy. But I don't go and
Well,
see...
that's why I married his brother.
I don't... Yeah, exactly. I don't go and see bands. And it's nothing
Oh,
personal.
It's all right. Everyone else can.
Yeah, we'll get another plug for them?
Okay.
Okay. So, well done there. Thank you very much.
See you there.
Yeah. Sam!
Hello, Dad.
It's my
Well
son.
done.
It's my son, Sam. Well done. You didn't know I had a son, did you, lady?
No.
Yeah. Well, I've got one. And,
Yeah, hi, Eloise.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, I'm sure Iain will fill you in on the backstory, but it's twisted affair.
He looks quite young to have someone as old sounding as you are.
Basically, I copped off with his mum during a show once, and we married. We're separated now. She told you that, Sam?
No?
Yeah, we split up.
You're from a broken home.
But I want you to come and live with me. Oh, don't cry. Oh, no, sorry.
I'm not crying.
I should have told you off air. That was out of order of me. I apologise for that, son. Anyway, have you been to an optician's?
Yeah.
And did they rip you off?
No, because I've got perfect 20/20 vision.
Not 30/30, you see.
You can get 30/30 vision.
Oh, what's the difference?
Let's not listen to last week's podcast if you need to know the facts on that.
Oh, right.
So they
I'll
didn't
brush up on that.
fob you off with glasses then when you didn't need them?
No.
Maybe this is what they do. Maybe this is their thing. Is that because they know that people will be talking about it, so they kind of like just every 1 in 100 they say you don't need glasses, whether you do or not. And obviously, Deli needed glasses, and they say no, you don't need it.
Yeah.
So that people go around and say, well, this optician was
They're really
legitimate.
good because they tell you yes and no.
What training do you need to be an optician? You need to have an eye chart, which I'm guessing you could buy on eBay these days.
You need different lenses.
Different one or two.
Yeah,
one or two.
Maybe the tests are all made up and it's just random.
It's all balls, if you ask me. I bet. Are there any opticians with the balls to call in? I bet there aren't. 0330 123 1215. Sam, you've not congratulated me, mate.
I have. I said well done, Dad.
Oh yeah, well you did. You absolutely.
Dad.
I don't listen to my children. That's one of my many downfalls. Let's. Oh, hang on. Gmail. I thought we'd finished you.
No, something went wrong and we didn't get to speak.
Well, that's something went wrong with your end, not with mine.
No, with your end. We spoke off air, though.
Yeah, we did speak off air, but then when we came back to speak to you... Listen to what you're doing to my show, G-Man. Listen to this.
What? You have to realise, yeah?
Yes.
That award you're holding...
Yes.
My years of service...
Yep.
Great. And may I add, yeah?
Yes. What?
Fans of the G-Man and Iain Lee's show, to turn on your tape recorders and cassettes now, because I'm about to deliver a classic call.
Okay, well, you've only got about a minute to do it in, so...
No, that's easy, isn't it? Done that before.
Okay, okay, if it's going to be a classic call, what kind of music do you want for this, G-Man? Let's get this...
I think he's staking a claim on the Sony here.
Well, let's see how this call goes.
At least 10%, that's all I'm saying.
If this call goes well, he can have it. What music do you want?
Let's have something funky, yeah?
Okay.
So I can get my skank on, yeah?
Okay, some funky music, hang on. You ready?
That's a bit... No, that's all right.
Yeah, it does it, doesn't it?
I can move with that. I could have sex to that one.
Oh, gee, if you weren't so hideously ugly, yes. Okay, go on.
Yeah, so I'm calling in now. Hello. Yeah. Not going well, is
This
it?
isn't a classic call, you just saying, I'm calling in now.
I'm trying, yeah? You always have to put me down.
Yeah, well, this call's Tosh.
Yeah, but... What if you supported me and we...
Do you know what, G-Man, I can't be bothered to talk to you. I'm going to leave you to the lady.
Oh, balls off, you idiot. Yeah, that's mine. That award. Okay? You fool. You're just a bully. You're just a big bully. That, I won an award. Oh, I got a maid. Oh, I've got a butler around my house. Or get bits of your house and make it my... What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What? Am I still on?
You're still on.
This is a classic call, isn't it? I've done it. I've done a classic. I went on a... Hello?
Hello?
What's your name?
What's your name?
G-Man, yeah. You might have heard of me on the Iain Lee show.
I haven't.
What's your...
He's gone.
What's your name? Answer me.
The lady.
Ooh. The lady?
Yeah, don't call me a fool on my side of things.
You sound to when Ian's in your company. I think he brings you down a bit.
He what?
He brings you down.
He does bring me
deserve
down.
Better. Your own show, the lady show.
The lady show.
That would actually win a Stony Gold.
Yeah, no bronzes.
A fake Iain Lee one. He's pretending. Why is he pretending he's won it? He's not going to win it. He's not even going to get a bronze.
But I'd win one, wouldn't I? For this especially.
You might even win... no, I don't know.
I would win your heart.
Possibly. You have to do... I'm into weird stuff.
What weird stuff?
So, to win my heart, you'd have to wear a strap on them.
A strap on your guitar, of course, which is you have to have a strap on your You have to have a strap on your guitar, otherwise, how the hell can you hold those things?
It is
those things weigh a ton. You've got a guitar with a strap on, haven't you, Davis? You have to have one.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you can't.
Yeah.
If you ever try to play a guitar holding it up, and it's the most embarrassing thing because you kind of start like that, and it slides down, and then you can put your leg up, and
literally, my house is just full of strap-ons hanging off the walls.
Okay, you guys.
I think those 80s rockers have to do that.
Oh dear, let's get out of this as quickly as we can, shall we?
Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa.
Absolute Radio.
I'm so tired. I can't see. If I went to an optician's now, they'd give me milk bottles to look through. I can't see a
NHS
thing.
specials.
Oh, man alive. You can't get glasses on the NHS anymore, can you? Can you?
I think you can.
How?
I don't know, actually. I might be lying.
Because kids used to get bullied for having NHS
My
glasses.
mum had those.
She got bullied, but...
She didn't need glasses, actually, at the time.
Really?
Yeah, she got them.
But she got them off the NHS, did she?
Yeah.
Didn't do a shoelace up while you talked to me, really, you can't, but they'd like kind of retro classics now.
Oh yeah, the big black rimmed bulletproof glasses.
Yeah, bulletproof glasses. Yes. It's because you have a shot in the eye. Right, so, yes, so we're celebrating my Sony award win. It's
Well
gold.
done.
Here it is. Thank you very much, everybody.
beautiful.
Couldn't have done it without you, but it's mine. So
Yeah, because we can't make a speech at the Sony, so you have to do the speech on the air.
Exactly, so we're making the speech now, even though the Sonys haven't happened.
What would your thank you speech be? Go for it.
Up yours,
Up yours.
LBC!
Up yours.
I told ya! That's what it would be. Oh, so childish. Right, so, what are we doing, Tommy? We did stuff to do, haven't we?
Houses, making the housey thingy.
Well, we've done something else already, haven't we?
Who would you avoid?
Oh, yeah. Who have you avoided and how have you avoided them? 0330 123 1215. But we are making a house for one listener to live in out of bits of your house that you don't want. I'm going to throw my cupboard that the boiler is kept in my flat.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
awful. It's filthy, it's tiny, the boiler's in a really weird kind of thing. It's up too close to the gas meter, so you can't read the gas meter. It's got holes in the ceiling that let a draft in there that come through underneath it. The bit of carpet in there is just filthy. There's no room to put anything in there. I'm giving it to the house. Davis, is it part of your house?
I'm giving my kitchen floor, because I hate it. I hate the tiling on my kitchen floor. Needs to be replaced.
What kind of tiles
It's
are
sort
they?
it's sort of a cream coloured, and I hate it.
You don't want that in a kitchen. You
No.
want like a dirty colour.
Exactly, I
when
want
you
like a
drop food
slate
on.
or something.
Yeah.
Really nasty.
Okay, so we've got a kitchen floor, my boiler cupboard. What would any part
I'm
of your
going to
house?
give you my radiators.
Oh, okay. No, that's a very good one. It's a ladies.
Only about 2 of them work properly.
Right, okay.
The others are permanently on all the time, even during the hot boiling
Are they
hot summer
painted?
days.
They painted locks because some of them are painted, so you can't turn them.
Oh no, they're not. But you can't. Even if you turn it round and round and round, it will
jeez.
not turn it off.
Make me
And
wanna puke.
also, they've got holes in the walls where the pipes come up, and the mice come in.
Oh, gee!
Have you had to get mice a lot?
We've got them at the moment. In fact, when I was tidying my room today, I found a mice poo. And also, I caught one just
Where
outside
was
our
it in your
door.
room?
I caught one just outside the door. I think I told you last week, under a candle holder.
Oh, jeez,
and
yeah, you
scooped it
did.
up with a magazine
Can we
underneath and lobbed
Can we change the
Where
subject?
did you lob it?
outside
Into
the
a-
door.
into a
I couldn't-
flatmate's room.
I couldn't kill it like that. I couldn't do it.
A block of wood to the head. I'm a vegetarian, but I can do it. Okay, so we've got your radiators and your mice. Let's give
Yeah,
your
you
mice
can
away
have
as well.
my mice.
So you've got pets. We've got Davis's kitchen floor,
It
my
was
boiler
quite
cupboard.
cute.
If there is a part of your house, your home, your flat that you don't like, 0330 123 1215, and we will try and build a house and give it away to one lucky listener. It's Vicky in Croydon. Hello, Vicky.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, can I give away my carpet in my hallway, which my dogs have peed on?
Hang on, hang on. This
It's going to be a crazy house.
It's going to be. It's all floors so far. So hallway carpet, covered in pee.
Pee.
Okay,
Yum.
dog covered in dog pee. It's done. It's on the list. It's in the house. The people from Homes Under the Hammer are putting it in as we speak.
Oh,
We should get somebody on to value it as well.
Oh yeah, let's get an estate agent. We'll try and get an estate agent in the last hour to value. Very
We'll
good idea.
describe it.
Yeah, exactly. Good work. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Let me just press this because I want to hear this for some reason. There we go. There we go. Konnichiwa. Yes, Vicky. What can we do for you?
Yeah, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to stand you guys up on Tuesday.
Hang on, you're not coming to the wrestling match of the decade.
Well, I'd love to come, but basically my career is more important. And I have a
What career?
for a degree.
An
So-
interview for a degree?
Yeah.
In what?
In mental health and social work.
Mental health and social. They're giving degrees out in that
Just
nonsense.
listen to the
are they, though? Yeah, exactly. We can sort of. So you're giving away your place, are you?
Yeah, reluctantly.
Right.
I have been, and this brings me on nicely to Sonia. Well,
I've
congratulations.
been getting Facebook messages from the fake Davis, the producer, saying you've invited him to come with you.
You know what? He asked me if he could come.
Right.
And then he just, he offered. He even offered to buy me oil of Ulay.
Oil of Ulay.
But no, listen. The people who are coming, the guests who are coming, can't bring guests. They're the guests.
But I did make it very clear to him that I had this interview, and if it clashed, he was,
No, but the fact is, you still said he could come. So your place is void. Your place is gone anyway because
Oh, I'm heartbroken.
you've been putting it around. No, he's not coming. I'm not having that weirdo in here.
And I think he should tell you the truth, actually.
Oh, what is
I
the
was
truth?
reluctant, and I said to him, even if I
Yes.
could come, unless I knew who this guy was, there was no way in the world. And he was very reluctant to give up any kind of information.
Yeah, he's not. We're not having the fake Davis, the producer, coming in at all.
Have you ever met him, David?
No, I've never met him, actually.
Vicky, listen, thank you for that. We will give your place away if you want to. Well, I think we've still got two places left. We have 2 places, including Vicky's now. If you want to come to the wrestling match, 0330 123 1215. He keeps emailing me and Facebooking me.
Does he?
Like, as though I'm sure he's
Like
a nice
we're
lad.
friends?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't, I have enough trouble hanging out with you. I don't want to hang out with a fake one as well. Jeez.
Has the picture changed yet? 'Cause I haven't seen
No,
it
it's
before.
still
Is
you
it still
spinning.
me on a bike?
Still you spinning.
Yeah, lovely.
I thought it
Somebody
was a
spying on me.
pretend face, that.
No.
It looked like it was one made up of about 4.
I went, speaking of gyms and stuff, I went for a facial in the week.
Did you?
What are you laughing at that for?
Because the way you said it, you knew what the reaction was going to be when you looked at me and you went,
lady.
I went for a facial.
Lady, I went for a facial. My girlfriend,
She's laughing.
Fandango, bought me a facial this week.
I think
it was great, right? And I've had a facial. Why are you laughing at that?
Well, I think it's quite nice, but
Yeah,
it is funny.
No, but why is it funny? I've had facials before.
I don't know.
I've had
Just something like
facials
the
where they
facial
like scrape, exfoliate, and do all that stuff. And she said, "What do you want? What do you want to have? What do you want to come out of this?" And I was quite spotty. I said, "I want my spots gone. Really, I really want to get rid of my spots."
Yeah, not now though. You haven't got spots now.
With a bit, but
That's 'cause
I've
she's
got
had a
them now
facial.
because of the facial. But do you know what she did?
What?
For 20 minutes, she squeezed my spots.
What a job. What did you do? I squeezed spots.
Yeah, and I'm thinking,
I'd love that job.
I could have done this at home. I thought the squeezing spots was bad for you. I could have done
love
this.
doing it.
Oh, it was horrible. It really hurt. And then she did all the blackheads on my nose,
I
like
love
that,
that.
like that, and it really hurt.
Does
How long
hurt.
did it take?
Well, it was 20 minutes of spot squeezing, then she let her put some cream on it.
Oh, antiseptic stuff.
I think you've been
when I
had.
was little, I had a blackhead in my ear, and my mum's best friend Erica had really long nails
Yeah.
and insisted on squeezing out, and it bled. It was the most painful thing I've
Oh,
ever
jeez.
experienced.
There's things, spots in ears. I've had spots in ears. They're weird, aren't they?
They're horrible.
Not nice. Had a spot in your ear, Davis?
Frequently.
Yeah, good lad. Right. OK. We will take some calls. I mean, I see some are racked up, so I'm not going to give the phone number out. Instead, I'm going to press this button that'll play us the Bon Jovi. Then we'll come back and we'll speak to Ben, Stuart too, the merchant, and Psychic Sylvia. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop and stare. I don't see their faces. I don't know the rest of the words. Otherwise, I would have done the whole song if I'd have known
I'm
the words.
going where the sun keeps shining.
He seems to have turned his fader down. I don't know what Davis. Give Davis permission to speak. He's not won this. He's not won this baby that we're celebrating. Gold! You're indestructible!
Well done.
Always believing. I won it thanks to you, dear listener. It's mine. It's mine. And we're celebrating that. We're building a house out of bits of your house you don't want, and then giving it away to one lucky listener. We're celebrating my gold, something of your gold lame again. Oh, boring you, my lady. Just turn around. She's got a massive yawn on. A huge yawn on. You
It's
rude
not
cat.
for you.
You wouldn't yawn for Tim Shaw, would you? Hey? Hey?
Probably.
I'm trying avoiding any jokes about you and 20,000 others. I wouldn't dare because he's darn good. The Merchant.
Good evening, stranger.
Good evening, Merchant.
Congratulations on your award for communication.
Thank you very much. I believe it's the Sony Gold for listener things.
I have an item to contribute towards your domestic health.
My domestic health? Okay.
I'd like to contribute the beige, polka dot green, horrible shower curtains.
All right. Okay. I'm going to hang on. Merchant. We're building a house.
Good evening to the female stranger.
Yes.
Good evening, merchant.
How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So did you just boom in my ear?
Yeah, that was boom.
What did you do?
I just put up Psychic Sylvia's as well.
Psychic Sylvia is a very nice woman.
Hey, Psychic Sylvia.
Sorry, I was channeling from the other side as well.
Good evening to the female stranger.
You're not a stranger to me, Sonny. I know exactly who you are and exactly what you've been up to.
What am I getting up to, stranger?
You're not trying to converse with me, are you? I'm a little bit above your station, rather. I'm going to tell you to get back to your port.
I do not understand what you are saying.
Neither do we, Merchant, but yes. So, Psychic Sylvia, why have you called in this evening?
I was just a gift of reading to the lovely lady in the studio there.
Okay, let's hear your reading for the lovely lady.
Hello, lady.
Hello, Sylvia.
It's nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you as well.
Oh, thank you very much. You're a very nice lady, aren't you?
Sometimes.
It's nice to talk to me, isn't it?
It was especially nice to talk to you, Merchant.
Yeah. Let's cut to the chase because we're late for Green Day. So let's see what you've got.
Green Day cannot wait.
You're right. They can wait.
Guys, it's just
Shut up, Merchant. You're interrupting her.
I'm very sorry.
Well done. Good
I
lad.
want to know my reading.
Yes, let's have the reading. I tell you what. Can you both wait, and we'll come to your reading in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'll have to wait for you. Yeah, I'll always have to wait for Mr. Lee. He thinks he's so stresses, isn't he?
He has won a Sony.
Didn't know what. I am a Sony Award winner.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
That means it's special.
Yes, very special. Right, we'll come back to you in a couple of minutes, all right? Unless you want to put the phone down and bottle out, you're more than welcome to. No, I don't know where she's gone. There, disappeared. Back after this, Green Day. Thank you.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Okay, very excitingly, rather boringly, before the break, we had the Merchant on the line. Merchant, you're still there?
Good evening, stranger.
Okay. We also had Psychic Sylvia.
Hello, everybody.
Take forever. And Sylvia, you're going to do a reading for the lady, are you?
That's right, I'm going to do a very accurate psychic reading for the lady.
Then let's hear it.
I'm picking up lots of words of that. Okay, wait. No, you've got to say yes when I'm right. Okay, Yazo?
Okay, I will, yeah.
Yes.
You're very creative.
Yes.
And you've tried lots of different avenues to utilise your ability.
Yes.
What did she do?
It may not be that you specifically say paint.
Pardon?
Paint?
Yeah. It may be your creativity, it shows itself in lots of ways.
Yes.
Yeah. But you certainly find yourself having really well-formed ideas which others find hard to grasp.
Are you getting any of
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, say yes.
I have no idea what...
You say, that's right.
Yeah.
Very accurate, though, so far.
Set yourself high standards for yourself, and in many ways, you're a bit of a perfectionist. The problem is, though, that it might mean you often don't get stuff done because you get frustrated by the idea of me. And wearied by the idea of starting something up.
You've got me down to a T.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, Sylvia.
However, once your brain is engaged, you find yourself saying...
Oh, yeah. See
very
where you're
active.
going.
Yeah, very active. Reasons for having considered writing a novel or something.
It's almost poetic.
Yeah.
But out of you won't be able to quite achieve
Okay, well,
you're spot on.
Sylvia, that's
in there, done
absolutely spot on.
I can't believe how good she is.
That is
have a real vision of things.
Yeah, that is spooky, Sylvia. So we're going to.
I am shocked. I feel like she's got inside of me.
It's freaky, isn't it?
Frightening.
Particularly in the academic.
Well, thank you so much for calling, Sylvia. That's very freaky, and that's very exciting. So thank you.
are currently fighting against restraint.
Okay, well that was. Merchant, did you understand any of that? He's gone, okay.
Never want to shy away from the truth there, Sylvia.
No. Ravinda has given us a swimming pool for the house. The house has got a swimming pool, which is very, very exciting.
That's quite a good
Yeah, I know,
gift.
that's a cool thing.
Why would you want to give that away?
I don't know.
Maybe his pool hasn't been cleaned for months or something, and maybe he's just fed up with it.
John says you can have the room next to my bedroom, which is meant to be an ensuite, but it has a bare floor, no sink, toilet or shower. So we've got an empty ensuite. That's fantastic. Okay, that's good.
So it's just a room next to a room.
Just a room next to a room, yeah.
With no floor.
Yeah. Well, bare
you
floor.
can put my
bare
kitchen floor in there or something.
Yeah. Here we go. And this is a great text. Ian, bearing in mind what station I'm on, okay? I've had this text. Ian, too much music. You sold out. Too much music. You sold out. Yeah, okay, right, whatever. 0330 123 1215. Speaking of music, here's a record. I can't, it's a great song and stuff, but come on,
Did
Neil.
you just cut it off
Yeah,
early?
I did. It was just doing that, it's a great
Keep
record,
it going underneath.
No, it's gone. I can't. I've broken the button.
I like this.
Have you taken the plastic bit off?
I have. I'm a huge Neil Young fan. Don't get me wrong, but it's Sunday night. We want something a little bit more, something a bit more up tempo. Let's find some. Speaking of up tempo, we want something like this.
Ah.
Oh, I meant this.
Sound.
Well, he's the next record, but I want this. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we want a travel bed. That's what we want when we're doing the show. We want to have some travel music going underneath us. So
sports one's good as well.
I've got the sports one. Let's have a listen to the sports one. This is what proper. Yeah. That's what we'll have there. Right. Beautiful. We'll have Ben, who's been waiting for an hour and 20 minutes on the. So Ben called up at the start of the show. I've only just bothered to go to his call now. How rude is that, lady?
Is rude.
That's rude, isn't it, David?
He could be on for the record though if he wanted to.
No, I'm not. No more. I think those record books are long since closed. Ben in New Cross. You're the oldest living boy in New Cross. Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Yes, well, firstly, congratulations on that lovely award you
got. I'm fingering my award. I'm fingering it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful Gold Sonny Award, what I done won. Thank you very much, everybody.
Oh, and secondly, congratulations on the shindiggery on Wednesday.
It was all right, wasn't it? I phoned up. I played out the recording of me phoning Rooney Jeep, a Nigerian conman. Then we called him up live, and he answered it. The guy's a lunatic. I was telling him I had a knife. I was telling him, if you want to listen to it, by the way, iainlee.libsyn, LIBSYN.com. I was telling the man that I had a knife by my penis. He's going, yeah, calm down. Now, go and make the payment. It was wonderful. It's a joy.
Was he one of those email con men that you rang up?
He's the one that says that he works for MoneyGram, which he doesn't. MoneyGram is a very reputable business. If I pay £1,000 in, then email him the receipt, he'll make it £9,000 for me.
That's very exciting.
It is. I phoned him up and said my wife is dead and my children are very upset and this money would change our lives and I'm so close to cutting off my genitals. Calm down. This will work. If you want to hear it, iainlee.libsyn.com is the place. Very, very naughty man. Anything else, Ben? Because there must be more.
Firstly, I'd like to blow a kiss for dark breath, if that's all right. Bearing in mind I'm a very unattractive man who's recently contracted a very virulent STI.
And you want to do what?
I want to blow a kiss to dark breath, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, go on then, please do. If anyone missed the start of the show, well done. Okay.
Finally, your topics are good tonight, but I'd like to suggest a no, if that's all right.
Okay. He started with a compliment. Do you know what the topics are? Can you run through them for me?
I can.
Go on.
People you avoid.
Yeah. Can I say no one has called in for the people you avoid thing, and I like that one.
Well, I can come in on that if you like. I mean, I avoid my cleaner, much like Davis. I'm going to the uni at the moment, and
you all with your cleaners.
Hang on a minute. You go to uni? Oh, is it like a halls of residence cleaner or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
Basically, every time you enter the room, she scowls at you and stops doing work.
I forgot the cleaners in halls.
You mean you work?
Yeah, mine used to knock on the door while you were still asleep just to get your bin.
Yeah,
so annoying.
You had to hide your your drugs, I believe. Back in those days, that's what it was all about, wasn't it? That's what college was for. Hey Ben, this will make you sick. When I went to college, I got a grant. They gave me a grant. They paid me money.
Those days are all gone, eh?
They gave me a grant, actually, because my parents are divorced, so I get
Yeah, my parents were divorced. I got a full grant. It was wicked.
I didn't. Why should people with two
It's almost worth
parents
convincing your parents to divorce just for some money.
Exactly, man. It's
Why
worth
should
it.
I be penalised?
Yeah, you have to pay them these days.
Thanks, Mum.
Thanks,
Dad.
Thanks, Mum and Dad, for having a stable relationship and bringing me up in a sane home. Damn you for it.
Yeah.
Well, Can I suggest my topic then?
Yeah, please do, Ben. I wish you'd get round to it at some point.
Oh, sorry to be rude. Well, yeah, I just like to. It comes back to what you and G-Man were talking about earlier. I was just wondering. We don't want to get mucky with this one, but when was your first homosexual experience?
My first homosexual experience. Well, then, hang on a second. I can't believe he's waited 80 minutes for that. Stuart too. He's the second of the Stuarts that we have calling in this show regularly.
Hello, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Good, congratulations.
Thank you, Stuart. Yes, on the Sony Award, which we have done one, and it is fantastic.
Good, you deserve it, mate.
Yeah, I do deserve it. It's about bloody time. Well done, Sony. It's about time you woke up and smelt the coffee.
Straight.
To quote John Gord.
The award.
I've been fingering the award. Yes, I have.
Yeah, well, I was going to say something, but I'll probably get cut off.
They're probably best you don't.
Oh, great. And the thing you can have from my house is...
Oh, yes, we're building a house. Go on.
Bathroom, because I hate it. It's horrible.
Bathroom.
Is it a bit like retro-looking, but without being retro-cool? Just grubby.
Well, that's good that we've got the... I stayed in a hotel in the week, and it was like a posh old, like 18th century house or something.
Bohemian style?
Lovely.
No, not Bohemian at all. Victorian style.
Oh, OK.
And four-poster bed, the works.
Wow.
And the bathroom... The first time I saw it, I didn't see that the toilet was a converted commode. You know what a commode is?
Yes.
It's a chair that you sit and dump in. And I didn't notice the handle but luckily it could flush. It was connected to water. But it was a commode, Stuart's too, in a hotel. You had to lift up a wooden lid and put it down somewhere. It was horrible. It was like being in a throne.
I judge a hotel by their toilets as well.
Yes, I mean it was everything else wonderful.
Did you have free conditioner and shampoo and shower gel?
Oh yes,
and all
He didn't even have a proper loo. How was he going to get to...
I nicked it. What was it? It's where is it? It's the good stuff.
Is it? Molten brown.
Nice. Molten brown.
I think that's a sign of a good place.
Yes, but not a
the
good
free
crapper.
stuff they give you.
Stuart, anything else?
Yeah, oh no, my brain's just stopped working.
It's just stopped working, is it?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Stuart. Speak to you later on. That was cruel, but fine. 03301231215. At last, we got given a room. I was hoping we'd get more rooms. We need rooms for the house, please. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very bare. Oh, and some furniture.
Hey, what do you know about the song and the dance in your mind?
See in-store for details.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Anthony!
Yeah?
Hey, Anthony!
How are you?
Anthony!
Ian.
Anthony!
Ian.
Anthony!
Good evening.
Anthony!
What's up, Ian?
Anthony!
Good.
Anthony!
Ian?
Anthony!
That's a yes.
Anthony!
Who's that in the studio, Bigger? Who is she?
Anthony!
Hello.
Anthony!
Yeah.
Anthony!
I don't know what your name is, so I can't say my name.
Anthony!
Ian, I've got a room for you.
Anthony!
Can we talk properly or not?
Anthony!
That's a no. Who else is on the line? Is it just me? It's just me, innit?
Anthony!
Ian, hello, good evening.
Anthony!
I've producer Dave, you there?
Anthony!
Yes, he is. Hey, you going to talk seriously now? Come on.
Anthony!
Ian!
Anthony!
Are you doing Chindugi Wednesday?
Anthony!
I'll take that as a yes.
Hello.
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 Hi.
How are you?
Wicked. You alright?
Good. Have you seen my play, Waiting for Godot?
Pardon?
have you seen my play, Waiting for Godot?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
You should. It is me and Patrick Stewart are in it, and it is a grand play.
Really?
Yes. The other night, I say it was marvelous. The other night, somebody took a picture of Patrick Stewart whilst he was on stage, and whilst we were at the back, the rapscallion came out and had the cheek to ask for an autograph. Now, whilst we were in there, all photography was forbidden. It was the worst kind of crime you could commit. And whilst we were there, Patrick Stewart asked, "How do you sleep at night?"
Okay.
Yes, it was terrible. And, I laughed whilst he asked this question. But honestly, who takes pictures whilst at a play? Honestly, who brings mobile telephones into the picture house?
You shouldn't.
Would you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Good, because I tell you, it is the worst effect. There is nothing more off-putting whilst you are in a play than flashlights from those tiny mobile phone cameras going off.
I do agree. Now, can I speak to Iain, please?
Well, I am Iain, Sir Iain.
You're not Iain Lee.
Oh, well, no, I'm not. I wish, because, he has his own radio show.
Yeah, well, Iain's just the best.
What?
Iain is just like the best.
Well, he is. My partner told me to listen to this radio show, and I'm glad I did, because he is a marvellous presenter.
Wait, where are you from, then?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What, Sir Iain McKellen?
Yes.
My dear boy, the fact you have to answer that question is terrible. Why do you not ask Sir Iain Lee where he comes from? I wish he had a knighthood.
I will, but I want to talk to him because I've got.
Well, Iain Lee, where are you? Why are you making me talk to this man?
I've got a name,
Well, sorry, what is your name, dear boy? That is terribly bad manners. I didn't ask.
Yeah, it's Anthony. Thank you from the holiday.
Anthony.
Yes,
Anthony, you are a marvellous conversationalist.
Thank you. Where are you from then?
Where am I from?
Yes.
I'm from Burnley, dear boy.
Burnley. Oh, lovely. And
yes, it is a marvellous place. Have you visited?
I have, yes, when I went to Tottenham play.
Sorry?
I have, yes, when I went to Tottenham play.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, and you...
Who took you there?
Pardon?
Who took you there?
I went with family.
Family?
Family, yes.
That is marvellous.
And are you waiting to talk to Iain as well?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm honoured just to be on his radio show.
Yes, so am I, and I'd love to speak to him.
Well, to tell you the truth, I wish he would hurry up and talk to you, because quite honestly, this is quite bad manners to keep us waiting, isn't it?
Yeah, well, what shall we chat about?
Sorry?
How's your weekend? Was your weekend good?
My weekend was fantastic. I had to do 2 plays of my play with Patrick Stewart called Waiting for Godot, which was fantastic. Patrick Stewart, he's quite the actor. I mean, he has been in those X-Men movies, which I was in, which were great. Although he was not in Lord of the Rings, which I was in. Have I been cut off?
Yeah, cut off in the brain, innit?
Oh, who am I talking to now?
I don't know, talking to yourself by the sound of that.
Do you mean to tell me you do not know your name?
Are you talking to me? You're talking to some imaginary friend in your head? Because that's what it sounds like.
Oh, dear.
I just want to know what's going on, because I'm like calling up and there's like people like talking and they don't make any sense, and then there's like these sounds, it's like supposed to be music, it's not even proper songs, because there's nothing there from like the top 10, I can tell you, because that's what my speciality is. It's like listening to the top 10 of all the music, and I catalogue it every week, and like all that I can hear, and this is meant to be like a top radio station, is like people calling in, they're not making any sense, and they're just talking and they're saying like things that I don't even understand.
I want to talk to Lee, but he's not responding.
No, you can't talk to nobody. You just got to listen to the music, because it's the music radio station. You're not meant to be calling up and speaking. Don't understand? for radio, it's for music. Yeah, put the phone down, because you're, like, the wrong person to be, like, calling in, do you know what I mean? Can you just stop with all of that kind of noise, because that's not right? Right, let's put some music on the show, and let's have it, like, in the top 10, because...
Well, maybe you should listen to the top 10.
Yeah, I do listen to the top 10. What is the top... you tell me what the number one song is right now in the hit parade.
I have not a clue, because I've been working.
Yeah, you don't work. You're like a schoolboy, so don't pretend, because I know you.
What the hell's going on here, man? I want to talk to Ian.
Yeah, well, you can't talk to... What do you want to talk to Ian about?
Oh, that's something to do with you, is it?
Yeah, you can't even speak English. I don't know what you're even calling up for. Is that even your phone? You should give it back to your mum. Is that a dog in the background? Because if you're maltreating that dog, I'm going to call the RSPCA. Are you strangling that dog? I can hear it in the background. Leave it alone. I'm calling the RSPCA on you.
Calling? I believe the word calling has a G at the end.
Excuse me. Well, so you think you're posh, do you, with like all your spelling and everything?
Where are you from, anyway?
Are you talking to the dog or me? Right. Everybody who's on the phone now, can you please put the phone down and get on with listening to the music, because this is not proper radio, and I'm going to make a complaint, because you can make a complaint. All you've got to do is you go to absoluteradio.co.uk and then you go to the complaint page, you put in complaint into the search engine, and say I want to write a letter to the director of the station to make a complaint about Iain Lee, because he's not playing the top 10.
Do you work for his radio station?
I don't work for his radio station. Of course I don't. That was so stupid. What sort of brain do you have? Don't even have enough brain to call up a radio station. Do you even have a brain enough to listen to the top 10 of music?
Hello?
This is like annoying me now. This is like really annoying. Can we have some top 10 of the music, please? Because do you understand the whole concept of a radio?
The top 10.
Exactly, that's right. It's a top 10. That is what music radio is all about. Why do you
I like Shinjiguri. We like Shinjiguri here.
What?
Like Shinjiguri. Wednesday night. Shinjiguri is called.
Are you saying things about my shins? I have very nice shins, actually. Oh, you're just children. You shouldn't even be up. Go to bed.
Are you telling me what time I should retire to sleep, madam?
If you're calling me madam, then that is like some French words, and don't think I don't know about foreign languages.
Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is number one. Hello?
Yeah, you just looked that up on Google, didn't you?
What do you mean I just looked that up on Google? What, Lady Gaga is number one?
You're trying to sound intelligent now, aren't you?
I do not try to sound intelligent, madam. Well, I merely talk the way I was taught.
Well, and what way were you taught then? Backwards.
Here's the place we want to see. It's Carrie and Dave's Pop Shop. Here's the place we want to be. It's Carrie and Dave's Pop Shop. The music is sensation, thoughts and situation. You need it, you'll find it. There's the
it's an exciting week, all in all. On Tuesday, I'm going to be wrestling Matt the Pain early, whatever his stupid name is, and we'll be playing that next week. Unless, of course, I get seriously injured, and then there will be no show next week. But I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine. I'm sure I'm going to beat the living daylights out of him. And on Monday, we're interviewing Andy Partridge, which we'll record and we'll play out next week as well. So that's all hope that I'm back next week. The lady has gone. Sing hosannas. We're free to unbutton our belts and loosen our fly and whip our tackle out on the table, Davis, if we want to do that. That's what we can do, because she can't say sexy harassment anymore.
My shoes are off, actually.
Well, that's
disgusting, actually.
Yes, that's
stinks.
So, what have we been doing this week? We've been celebrating... I should say, because I've been getting lots of genuine emails from people who've only just tuned in.
Oh, yeah, we seem to have had an influx of new listeners.
Congratulations on the Sony. I should say we haven't actually won a Sony. We're pretending we've won a Sony. I'm nominated. Never going to win. Don't stand a chance now. We're up against a prison, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
They're rehabilitating people. It's all audience participation, because they're all in there. And we're up against the lady and Adam and Joe. We don't stand a chance in hell. But tonight, we are pretending that we have won a gold Sony Award. This is it. Webcam viewers, I'm holding... Let me cover the name
For
of it.
one night only.
For one night only.
There it is.
I'm never going to get one for real. This'll do!
We should have come in black... Should have come in black tie tonight
Should have come in black tie.
The whole shebang.
We should have done that. We'd have thought of that. Not just minutes before the show, then we would have done that. So 0330 123 1215. Please feel free to call in and congratulate us on winning an award. We're building a house that we're going to give away from bits of your house that you don't want. So far, the lady gave us her radiators and mice. Vicky gave us a hallway carpet that's covered in dog pee. The merchant gave us a beige shower curtain. Rav gave us a swimming pool. John gave us an empty ensuite. Stuart too gave us a bathroom. And Anthony gave us a games room. I've given my boiler cupboard, and we've got Davis's kitchen floor. Not much of a house, to be honest, but if you've got any bits of your house that you don't like, you hate, or you don't use very often, 0330 123 1215. Let us know what they are and we'll put them in the house. And we are now officially taking bids on the house. It's after midnight. It means the house is... the umbongo has been lifted. If you want to phone up with a bid for the house, we will be taking the highest bid that we receive by 1 o'clock this morning. Before John Osborne comes in, we'll get the house. 0330 123 1215. It's with great trepidation I put up the fader and say, Midge, good evening. Yeah, we go. That's... Yeah. Midge, I say it to you every week, Midge. Take it off speakerphone. Yes, thank you. What? With speakerphone, as we all know, is awful.
It is, isn't it? But you say talent. I say Ian. Ian's got talent. He's a DJ talent. Oh, congratulations, old man.
Thank you, fella. It sounds like... doesn't it sound tonight, especially your call, that the local mental home has let everybody use the phone for free? Hang on, line 2, you're on the wireless. Rocky. There's a Rocky chant going on, yes. Anyway, Mitch, there must be... Yes.
Well, it's about time. I mean, talking of maintenance, it's about time you was recognised for your maintenance contributions.
Yeah, I got 3 of those words, and that's enough for me, Midge. That's enough for me. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the bidding for the house?
Can you what? Mitch, how much are you going to bid us for the house?
Bidding for the house, 10,099,000.
Yeah,
and can I give something for the house?
10. I wrote it down. You've come in with a high bid. You've come in for a high bid. 10,099,000. It's a high bid. I don't know if anyone's
going to start low, aren't you?
Well, no, yeah. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to come up with a number higher than that. But 10,099,000 is the opening bid we have on the house.
Oh, it's every bit of it is worth it.
I didn't get any of that. Yeah. Mitch, I'm going to cut you off and play Frankie Goes to Hollywood. All right.
Okay. Good.
Here we go. Yes, whatever. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's a high opening bid. He's coming with a strong offer, 10,099,000. If you think you can beat that, then now is the time to give us a call. By 1 o'clock, we will have found an owner for this house, and yeah, that'll be that then. I like this song, Frank Goes to Hollywood, isn't it? Well, You join me as the first show since my life changed dramatically. That's right. I've won a Sony Gold Award for radio. For radio. Very exciting days, and dear listener, really, I didn't win this award. You did, but really, I did. So thank you for that.
Sweetie pie.
Hello, my love. What can I do for you?
Well, first of all, congratulations for your Sony Award.
Thank you. There we go. That's all we needed.
Well, is it fair to say that technically I've won a little piece of that?
Oh, yes, you've won a tiny, tiny piece of it, Theo, but technically I've won it all.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Is it fair to say to people that I have won?
Hey, whatever happened to Taylor Guy? Do you remember Taylor Guy?
You what?
Remember Taylor Guy, the sort of
Yeah, I
creepy,
remember him.
slightly pervy guy that called in and came in once and scared us?
Yeah, with the catchphrase that was his name.
Taylor Guy!
Yeah, that's the one.
And that was really all the act was him going, Taylor Guy!
Yeah, it wore thin after a while. He probably got that.
It wore thin after about him saying Taylor Guy twice.
I know, yeah.
Imagine your act being you saying your name, and then you realise that that's worn thin.
Theo Watkins, it's worn thin already.
Taylor Guy. Do you remember Davis? You remember Taylor Guy?
What a guy.
What a guy,
That was
Taylor
about
Guy.
it, wasn't it?
That was the act. He's not called in for a long time, has he?
No, he hasn't called in for about this. I don't think he's called in this year.
I don't think he has.
I think he came into the studio.
He came in, and I think he genuinely thought that this was going to be the start of his career in broadcasting, and it wasn't. And maybe
I think he was a bit disappointed. He was a bit drunk when he came in, I think.
Oh, he was well boozed up. Anyway, Theo, what do you want?
Can I put a piece of my house in your house?
Yeah, please do. We're lacking quite a few rooms. I was hoping people would just give us rooms, but instead we've got odd bits. We've got 'em.
Well, my downstairs hallway in the winter has lots of slugs in it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to give my hallway away, please.
Oh, the hallway would be fantastic, fella. It's in there. It's in there. We're getting close to having a full house now. It's exciting.
Yes.
Not that exciting, really. A bit rubbish, isn't it? Thank you, Theo.
Bye.
So, ta-ta.
Just to reiterate, we've got a hallway now with a carpet that's got cat pee on it.
Yeah, but beautiful. It's finally working, dear listener. Millie! Hello, Millie.
Congratulations and jubilations, etc.
Thank you. Well done, thank you. By the way, Davis, you know my music for the wrestling?
Yeah.
Can I have this instead?
You want? Okay.
Police
fine.
Academy
We'll put that
thing.
on
Yeah,
CD,
let's have Police Academy.
yeah.
Let's have that one.
For wrestling music, you should have the Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
I don't know how the Pirates of the Caribbean...
Diddle-oo-doo, that one.
No. Anyway, what have you been up to this week, Millie?
This week I have been at Big School,
Yes.
also known as University.
Okay, yes, of course, because really, you're a grown woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been doing lots of essays because it's hand-ins in 2 weeks and I don't really want to fail.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, you can have my windows.
There we go, Millie.
Would you like to know why?
Yeah, go on.
The true story, we have no keys, so they are permanently locked, and it's horrible.
Oh, that's not... Yeah, a house I lived in, we lost the keys to the window, and there's nothing you could do. Windows with keys are stupid, aren't they? Why would you put keys on locks on a window?
I've lived in my house for 15 years, and it's really not good.
No.
I have something else.
Yeah, go on.
Avoiding people.
Oh, I thought this was a brilliant topic when I came up with this. It was like literally a light bulb went off over my head as this popped into my mind, and you're the first caller we've had on it. Who have you avoided, and how did you avoid them?
Well, I don't want people to think I'm a horrible person, because I'm not.
No, you're just a bit creepy, that's all.
Yes.
Yes.
I get about 16 buses a week, on average. So I get a lot of bus weirdos.
Yes, yes.
I'm very sorry if this is offensive to anybody, but I actually genuinely pretend to be special.
To avoid people?
Yeah, just because they start talking to me, so I just... I'm special at them, and then they stop.
I think you are a little bit special, aren't you, Millie?
Yes. That's why I go on the special bus.
There we go. Fantastic. That's Millie there, who's given us her windows. Well done. Phil!
Hey,
How you doing?
Thank you for waiting, Phil. What can we do for you, my love?
The giving away last week. You were giving away forms of transport.
Giving away what?
You were giving away forms of transport.
Oh yes, we were. Yes. I forgot to type that and put it on the website. That'll never happen. Now.
Yeah. Well, just to start with, I think I've been very rude.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't congratulate you on your award.
Philip, thank you,
and
sir.
I hope you'll be pleasuring yourself with it.
I'm going to be making a small groove in that and giving it a good rutting tonight, definitely. Oh, yes.
Well, anyway, I think it's a bit late now. Well, I don't know. We've still got an hour.
Yeah.
You could give away, because Lady left her takeaway, didn't she?
Yeah.
I think you could give away this week takeaways.
Well, it's not a bad idea, actually. All right, for the last 45 minutes, we'll give away different types of takeaway. I'm going in there for the Indian, I'm afraid, Phil.
Oh, I'll go for the spare ribs, then.
OK, so let's hang on a minute. I'm going for the Indian. What do you want, David? What takeaway do you want?
I'll have some Japanese, actually.
Oh, the Japanese takeaway, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, very nice. I went to there's a restaurant in London called Arbeno, and it's my favourite restaurant. It's the one where they got the griddle on the table and they cooked the food. We took some of Fandango's relatives there. Just the best. Just the best. So, Phil, sorry, you're having ribs?
Yes, I'll have the ribs.
He's having Japanese, a little bit of Nihon. OK, beautiful. Thank you for that, Philip.
Cheers, mate.
Ta-ta, there we go. Let's have one more, then we'll play the Beatles, shall we? Let's, James. Oh, no, hang on. James, hello.
Hello.
You're there now, good.
Oh, congratulations on your Sony award.
Thank you very much, James. It's a pleasure to be able to talk to you about it.
And last night I watched My Name is Bruce for the first time. It was a brilliant film.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the Japanese guy.
Yeah, I might have to get it on DVD again and watch it again, because it's a fantastic... Bruce Campbell at his... It's just hilarious, obnoxious, loudmouth, drunk idiot, and he's wonderful at it.
He is. And secondly, you can have my house. Just my whole house.
The whole house?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I tell you what we'll do, because why don't you like your house?
Because it's falling apart, nothing works.
OK, but what we'll do is, we're not selling this house, but that's going to be the next-door neighbour. So we've now got a next-door neighbour.
Yeah. And I could, hover above you.
Yeah, OK, you can hover above them, James. Yes, I'm sure you can. Whatever you carry on smoking, whatever it is you're smoking. So there we go. The house, which is standing at £10 million and 99 pence, Midge has got the best bid in so far, it's now a semi-detached house. There's a neighbour next door, which is fantastic. 0330 123 1215. It's the Beatles.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Previously on the Iain Lee Show. Absolute Radio presents DJ Heroes, number 18, Iain Lee. Iain Lee was living amongst the dumpsters at the back of the building after being sacked from his last job, feeding off scraps left by the staff. One night we had no DJ on the Sunday slot, so we let him in. The rest is history. Iain now has up to 8 listeners every week and will achieve his homoerotic life dream, wrestling a complete male stranger whilst other men look on later this month. Well done, Iain. We salute you.
Green Giant. Yeah, message for Davis. Delicious. I was wondering if there's any topless signed photos of you going about Absolute at all. I'd be more than willing to take them off your hands, man. All right. Topless delicious. Oh.
Hello there, this is Billy Ocean. Whenever I've got a free 3 hours or so spare, I always listen to Iain Lee on the Ultimate Radio. Absolute Radio presents DJ Heroes, number 21, Davis the Producer. Delicious Davis was about to set the scientific world on fire with his theories on fringe science and global warming when he passed a Mr. Hot Buns in Lycra 96 competition poster. He changed his career and has never looked back. Whilst defending his Hot Buns title, he came across Iain Lee in his changing room. Iain offered him a position, and Davis got right behind him, and they've been together ever since. Delicious Davis, we salute you.
You all right? This is Ringo Starr here from BBC Radio Mersey.
Good evening, stranger. I'd just like to say I made a mistake with the Soviet tank.
I said I would like a yellow moon on it when I met the golden hammer and sickle stranger.
Hi, I'm the real fake Millie. I'm not Millie. Millie's another person, and I'm not the real fake one either. I'm another fake one. Fuck you.
Hey, and you know that wrestling and all that? I think it's balls.
Hi, this is Chicken and Chips. My favourite radio caller of all time is Sifu. I don't like the other callers because their mums have got comb-overs.
All right, Ian and Delicious Davis. I've got a song for you, Davis. You ready? Oh, Delicious Davis, oh, Salamira.
I am looking forward to my bed like nobody's business.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
shattered, man. Jeez. I can't keep my eyes open. How dull must this be for you, dear listener? Two tired men just trying to get away with playing as much music as they can. Oh, there's my headphones doing that. Last call, and then we'll take some calls straight to air. Naughty Sophie.
Hello, how are you?
How are you, Naughty Sophie? I'm great.
I've been well. Yes, I've been well.
You've been well, but how are you now?
I'm sober. Yes, I'm good. Yes, this must be a good thing.
That's got to be good for everybody, hasn't it?
Yeah, everyone concerned.
Yes.
Yes, can I give you my airing cupboard? My immersion cupboard. It's full of silverfish.
Does anyone
Your
use?
house.
Does anyone use the call it the
Wow,
immersion cupboard
it's
anymore?
non-functional. It's defunct, one might say.
Calling it
But I'd like to add that to the thing.
It's there.
To your house.
You don't want to put in a bid for the house, do you? It's at £10 million pounds and 99 pence.
I can't imagine what number would follow that. I can't even,
It's too high. It's too high for mere mortals like us to try and comprehend.
Exactly, it's just trying to, interpret infinity.
Nuts.
It's not going to happen.
All right, Naughty Sophie, thank you for that.
Good night.
Ta-ta.
It's time for the most dangerous part of the show. Triple M. Straight to air.
It still puzzles me where Midge got all his money from to buy this house.
Yeah, I know, and the thing is, if he hasn't got that money, then we can go around and beat the living crap out of him. There's a lot of violence in tonight's show. I'm an angry man singing angry songs. Don't you worry, baby, it won't take long. Let's try line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
You said we were all going to pretend to be drunk this week. I hate you,
Yeah, we did say that, didn't we? Yeah. Be anybody. Line 7.
Hello there. I enjoyed my first homosexual experience so much it made my whole week.
Well, there we go. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try this one, shall we? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Congratulations and jubilations.
On the Sony Award?
Yes.
Yes, we won a Sony Gold Award this week.
Gold? When did you stand out and give your speech? I must have missed it.
Yeah, yes, but the speeches were a little bit low-key.
I'm not really having a good evening.
Why is that? What's wrong?
Because I was made redundant.
Today?
Well, not today, no.
Well, then you should have... When did you get made redundant?
A couple of months ago.
Oh, well, you should have got over it by now.
No, but I would have got over it if I could find another job.
Have you been looking?
I've been looking.
What kind of work? Okay, well, we'll find you a job. What kind of thing are you looking for?
Anything at the moment, but I do a lot of office work.
Okay, stay there. Let's see. We'll take some calls and see straight to air. And stay there. Good evening, and let's. Line 8. Have you got any work for our friend here?
Like the mushy peas.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. What was your name again, my friend?
Good evening.
Good evening. This is the good evening man.
I don't like the mushy peas.
No, you don't like the mushy peas. Line 10. Have you got a job for the good evening man? Nope, you're too slow. Let's try. Hang on. We'll find. Line 5. Do you have a job for the good evening man? Say I do, and we'll never be. Phil Spector got done.
Yeah.
Phil Spector did it.
He's going to appeal, though.
Is he going to appeal?
Yeah.
There's no... anyway, we can talk about it 'cause he's been convicted, but I don't think they have subjudice when it's in America. I think it's only when it's in this country. But Phil Spector shot a woman to death. It's amazing,
It's a
isn't it?
strange story, isn't it?
It's a strange story, and
Who'd have thought the man behind the Ronettes was so responsible for...
I mean, he's bonkers. We know that. If anyone's read a book on him and has read any stories about him pointing guns at Lennon and I believe Harrison and Leonard Cohen, he's a fruitcake. But
yes,
man alive. Let's try. Shall we go to
line 6?
You will go for line 6. Okay, line 6. Have you got a job for the good evening, man?
I need to know what your favourite Star Trek film is.
Okay, what's your favourite Star Trek film? Good evening, man.
I don't really have a favourite one.
Well, we'll say
all.
we'll say the Voyage Home because that's the funny one.
Yes. Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Is that a good or a bad answer, line 6?
He's scared of me now with his laugh.
Yeah. Good evening, man. Your accent's kind of gone all West Country. I've never heard you do that before.
I can do many accents.
Yeah.
I am Rory Bremler.
Yeah. Okay. Let's let's try line.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening. Line 3. Have you got a job for the good evening, man?
Ian, I do.
Okay. What have you got?
You can be my agent and look after all my collection stuff.
Your what stuff?
Oh, what?
My collections.
What's in your collection?
My porn collections and my cars.
Good evening, man. Would you like to look after Alan from Glasgow's porn collection?
Yes, but what is the wage?
$5.94 per hour.
And you get to have a shifty at his porn.
And you get to stay at my flat sometimes.
There's an MP that might like that.
Okay, well, I think we've sorted that one, and that's good. That's worked out nicely. If anybody else wants a job, we can probably find something. 0330 123 1215. Let's hang up. It's not working. There we go. Let's try. Line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
I'm the real Top Gear's biggest fan.
Okay, well, thanks for that. Line 1.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, fella. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm fine. This is Apple Tom, of course, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, on this we've won a gold.
I know you have.
We have won a gold award, and it feels wonderful.
It's all very
It's giving me a little chubby downstairs. That's how good it is.
May I donate a part of my house?
Oh, yeah, please do, please do.
Well, we've got this garage we haven't been into for 3 years. It's probably for the silent speakers or something.
Yeah.
So you can have it.
We've got a garage. We've still only got one bin. I really don't want Midge to move into my street if we can avoid it. By the way, that's where my house is located, in my street. So if you don't want to make a bid in it, do you, Apple Tom?
I don't think I can possibly think of a number higher than the one previously.
It's £10 million and 99 pence. He's picked the highest amount of money there is, isn't he?
I could bid like a blank CD or a music album or something.
No, that would be no use at all. You can't buy houses with blank CDs, you fool! Get over it. Let's try line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you play me a song just for me?
We'll see what we can do. You can have the doves next if you want. They'll be yours. Let's try 7, you're on the wireless.
No, I'm the real Top Gear's biggest fan.
Okay, there we go.
Seems to be an ongoing theme.
Yeah, it's the theme of the evening. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Oh, no. 7, you're on the wireless.
Good morning. Top of the morning to you.
Thank you. Let's try one more. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
It's Joe.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'd like to congratulate you for winning a Sony Prize.
Thank you very much.
Because, most years, Christopher Evans, he usually wins.
He does, doesn't he? He's very popular.
Yes, but I don't think he wins because his show is any good,
No.
To be perfectly frank.
It's not much cop now, is it?
Yeah, listen, your house, this house that you're selling. Can I arrange a mortgage, please?
Yeah, Joe, I'd rather you didn't arrange the mortgage if that's possible.
And any other listeners?
Yeah, no, I'm going to let you go, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, naughty man.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
It's nearly the end of the show, which is great news for me and for fans of radio, I suppose. John Osborne is on it. We think it's John Osborne.
We do,
yes.
yes.
We have no way of knowing that for sure, but we think it is. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 2.
Hello. I've got a job for the good evening man.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, I think he should be the new CEO for MoneyGram.
Yeah, I think maybe he should do that. Hey, Chris, is this Christopher from West Wickham?
Yes.
You bum the XTC like I do. I'm interviewing Andy Partridge tomorrow for next week's show. Anything you think I should ask him?
I think you should ask him if he's ever going to be working with Thomas Dolby again.
Oh, for God's sake, let go of the Thomas Dolby thing, will you? Will you? If I remember it, boss, I'll ask him, definitely.
Great.
Cheers, fella, take care.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. He's obsessed with Thomas Dolby.
He is.
Obsessed with him. Let's try line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Oh, yes. Now, you're sticking around a bit, because last time you did this, anxious man, you muffed it up. You going to stick around? OK. I gave you your time out last time and you muffed it up. But it works a little bit differently here from how it worked at the other place, so you've got to be spot on. 3, you're on the wireless.
Nice impression of Bill Buckley.
Thanks very much. Let's try line 9. 9, you're on the wireless.
I would like to make a bid on the house.
OK.
3 pairs of scissors and a clump of pubic hair.
What was the first thing?
3 pairs of scissors.
I'm going to say no. The £10 million is a much more attractive offer.
I was just wondering what we could do with the scissors and the pubic hair as opposed to £10 million.
We could put it on eBay up against Frank Skinner's hair. Let's see who makes the most money then, shall we? 6, you're on the wireless.
I've got a job for the good evening, man.
Oh, yes.
New host of the 8 o'clock show.
Well, with Danny Baker and Michael Aspel, but that hasn't been on for 25 years. Let's try...
It was a good show, though.
I used to like the 6 o'clock show. I used to think it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Danny Baker was very, very funny on it. He should be on TV more, Danny Baker. I don't know why he is. He's great at presenting things like that. I don't quite...
Wasn't it the show where they had that sort of grid behind them, the neon-coloured grid and black lines? Do you remember that?
You're thinking of Celebrity Squares, aren't you?
No, I think it was that show.
Maybe, yes. Maybe. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
I'm Top Gear's biggest fan, and I'm the real Christopher from West Wickham.
Oh, you muffed your lines up! No! Oh, no, he muffed his lines up. 9, you're on the wireless.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Oh, I suppose it's too spooky.
It's weird, isn't it?
Too spooky. Go away. Let's try... 2, you're on the wireless. Hello? Have a banana. Yes. Let's try line 9. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Iain.
Yes?
Iain, it's Sir Iain.
Sir Ian McKellen, you've called back.
I have. Well, you told me to, so I held my promise.
Well done, sir. But yes. I have nothing for you to say.
Well, that's fine. I am free to talk. Well, I tell you, I am free to talk about what happened the other night at my show.
This is the incident with the camera phone.
Oh yeah, I tell you, it was terrible.
Yes.
But Patrick Stewart handled it marvellously. Would you like to hear of it?
Well, you have told us already, haven't you?
Well, I have, yes, but as I said earlier, I've had one too many. I could go into more detail if you wish.
But does Patrick Stewart get upset if people call him Picard?
Well, I tell you the truth. He's a thespian, and he wishes he could be more renowned for that. But he's pleased for the Picard work.
Yeah.
But he does not like the whole Kirk Picard argument.
What's the Kirk Picard argument?
Well, you know, could Kirk
have him?
Yeah, yes, that's it. That's it exactly. Yes.
And could Kirk have him?
Well, you know, as I've always said to him, when we act together on stage, the lights glint marvelously off his dome, and if he was caught in a fight
yeah.
between Kirk, you know, he would be blinded.
Blinded by the light, yes.
Yeah, yes, the light off his marvellous dome, and you know he'd be stopped in his tracks.
Yeah.
He may be older, but you know he's got a lot of.
But if they were fighting in a darkened room, Sir Ian.
Well, well then it's no competition.
Take the lights away.
Kirk wins it. Kirk wins it totally.
Well, yeah, that is true. But
so,
you know,
Sir Ian, could I ask you in 10 words, We're running out of time. Retell the story you told us earlier, but in 10 words.
Okay. Photograph. Ejaculation of studio.
Hang on. Photograph, ejaculation of studio. That's 4, yes?
Yep. Angry words.
This is fun. We'll do this more often, yes?
Oh, dear, what else?
You got 4 words left.
4 words, okay. Disappointment.
Yes.
I think we need to do this more often, you're right.
Rage. There was definite rage there, especially from Patrick's part.
Calm down. You don't use 1 word, yes. 2 more words.
1 more word.
2 more words.
Okay, 2 more. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I tell you, boy, the whiskey has made me at a loss for words. Hang on 1 minute. John, what do you think? Okay, definitely, you know, what's the word when you're at an odds for the way I am now, to tell you the truth?
Pissed?
Yes.
Okay, well done. We got there in the end. That's next week's show.
So,
everyone has to make their point in 10 words.
Yeah,
exactly 10 words. That's fan. I don't want to say genius, but that would win us another Sony. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Banana. Yo, Ian, a lot of kind of retro action this week, isn't it?
Where?
Well, on the show, a lot of sort of in-jokes.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Here we go then. One man went to Mozambique, and it was well hot.
Yes, thank you. Next we'll be getting people phoning up asking if we can buy any railway sleepers. Let's try, 9, you're on the wireless.
Ian, can I say something?
Yes.
I'm the real Randy Lawford, and I'm not heterosexual.
Okay, well done. That's great.
That wasn't a coded message either.
No, that was one of them facts. Let me need to do some counting. Hang on a second. It's an easy one today. Look, 55.
3 minutes.
55. I've got the song and I've got the adverts. 55. Almost spot on. The ads work with the. Means we've got another 6 minutes of this nonsense. You still there, anxious man? Okay. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
I've got a job for a gig, mate.
Okay.
It's been Newsby.
Lovely, thank you very much. Nope, neither did I. Let's try 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Rap, Bumbuster Show. Tell me lies, tell me feeling alive. Tell me lies, tell me lies.
There we go.
Fleetwood Mac.
The Mac.
She bum rushed the show as well.
Yo, bum rushed the show. I keep trying to remember to make that my catchphrase, and then I forget. Let's try line 9. 9, you're on the wireless.
First there was a mountain, and there was no mountain, and then there was...
Donovan. First there is a mountain, then there is no mountain, then there is... Good song, that. Nonsense, but good. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my favourite Star Trek film is The Wrath of...
This is great. This is fantastic. It's like it's 2005 all over again. Da la da da, but I can't cut them off. Let's try it. Let's go for this. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, I'm just calling to say that no one listens to Absolute Radio that's, like, of my age group.
How old are you?
13.
I think some do.
No, but seriously, my friends, all they listen to is Capital.
Oh,
it's
Capital is awful. The thing is, Capital is genuinely awful. I'm not saying that out of bitterness. And, of course, if they offered me a job that paid more money and then was the breakfast show, of course I would do it. I'd be a fool not to. But it's bloody awful.
For the moment, it's awful.
It's awful. You need to get your friends listening to Absolute then, don't you?
I know. It's tragic listening to Capital.
Yeah, well, get them to listen to us.
I know, and also because you play the Kingdom of Rust, which is, like, my favourite song at the moment.
Didn't hear what they said.
She liked that Doves track we played.
Oh, it was good. It's good, that song, isn't it? Not my cup of tea, but it's a good song. I heard them being interviewed, and they're very interesting people. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Yes, where is she, laddie?
Yeah, is this... I can't.
We got to the point where people are doing impressions of Sean Connery.
Are we doing a Frank Spencer next?
Oh, God.
Yes, Sean. Come on, even you know. This is lazy.
I'm not going to take any more of this. I want to speak to Maureen, the woman at the beginning of the show.
Maureen?
I believe that's her name, yes.
Who is Maureen? I don't remember Maureen.
Maureen, the woman at the beginning of the show. The hearing aid's working perfectly well. I know who she is.
Dark Breath.
I don't know. I don't care what she does when she goes to the toilet. I want to speak to Maureen.
She's not here, I'm afraid.
What about the other one, the deep voice sounding one, Mavis? She sounds delicious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, every 20 minutes, quite regular. The bustle to keep it in now.
All right, I'm going to let you go, Sean.
All right, good night then.
Yeah, are you going to phone in with your Frank Spencer next?
Oh, Betty and all that.
He was doing an impression of Sean Connery, doing an impression of Frank Spencer.
That is how you blow someone's mind, man. Let's try this one, shall we? Line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
I'm the fake Gary from Luton, and I did not mess up my lines.
You did a little bit, didn't you?
No, the real Gary from Luton did.
Ah, OK, I see. It's like that, is it, between you guys? Let's rattle through these now. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
I like Captain Kirk. I like Captain Picard. But which one's best? There's only one way to find out. Fine!
There we go. Ah, man. It's been quite good fun tonight, isn't it? It's some nice bits and pieces.
I think I prefer Captain Picard, actually, myself.
I think Kirk. Hey, a friend of mine got me a present, lovely present. Series 1 of The X-Files. I've never seen The X-Files, and I think I'd like it. Yeah, I think I'd like it. She's quite foxy in the
those are the days where she was quite foxy.
Yeah, in a not particularly attractive way.
In a ginger kind of way.
Yeah, she's sexy, man. Sexy. Right, let's rattle through as many of these as we can. Let's try line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Is the answer to Win the House Ghostbusters 2?
No, it's not Ghostbusters 2, I'm afraid, but good effort. Always a good effort. 2, you're on the wireless.
Can people follow me on Twitter, please? Millie Cupcake with a Y. Thank you.
Ta-ta. People still twittering these days?
I thought that was done and dusted.
No, apparently it's the kids are still digging it. 4, you're on the wireless.
I'll make a bid for the house, Ian.
Go, yes, how much?
22.9 million.
22.9 million?
It's more than 10 million and 99 pence.
I'm the highest bidder.
You're the highest bidder at the moment, Alan.
Awesome.
I pray to God it's not you, though. I pray to God. Let's go to line 6. 6, you're on the wireless.
I've got a spotless.
Yes, I bet you have. Yeah, bum, bum, bum. Oh, no, I've done this wrong. Hang on, 5:40. This is up to 40, then 20, this is 4. No, I've done it right. We've done it right. We're approaching the end.
40 seconds.
Yeah, we're approaching the end. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, stranger. I'm the real Top Gear's biggest fan.
Okay. This is all on the wireless people phoning in and... Let's try... Oh, no. I've cut them off. Let's try line 7. 7, you're on the last caller of the night.
Ian, I love you, man.
I love you, man.
Davis, I love you too.
I love you, man.
No, I don't.
Oh, man!
Oh, he got me there. That's actually annoying.
Jeez.
Oh, well.
I don't like being tricked like that. Let's end the show like that, shall we? Yes. John Osborne is up next. I'm wrestling someone on Tuesday. As long as I'm not injured, I will be back next week to do a show featuring Andrew Partridge. Till then, ta-ta.